All right, week 10, day 1. It's an upper pull, lower push day. We're gonna start with squat sandwich pulses. So this can be done with a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or both. I like to do this goblet style. You can also hold this down here. So I'm gonna do a goblet just so I have room to squat. We're doing a squat sandwich, which is a squat, a reverse lunge, a squat, and then a reverse lunge, but we're keeping it pulsed. So we're not actually ever coming fully up. So we're just going to do squat, up a little bit, reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge, keeping that activation on our glutes and on our quads the entire time during that movement. The next one is a new way of doing a row. This can be done with a bench or a box. Basically, we're gonna get to a kickstand position. One toe is up against the box, the platform, bringing that knee close. The other one is pushing back and get into a hinge position. Actually pull this knee back. And we're doing what's called a hinged row. So weights on the ground, think about pushing that arm forward and then pulling back towards the hip. Deep row here. And then push that hand forward to stretch the lat at the bottom, bring it down, and then pull them back hand to hip. So we get the extension, get the lengthening of the lat, and then the retraction as you're driving the elbow back. You should feel a little bit of tension in the glutes and hamstrings as part of the setup to make sure that we're nice and braced. Next one's another glute burner. We're doing a curtsy split squat into a curtsy split pulse, or a split squat pulse. So the way it's gonna work, get into that split squat position, and then we're gonna go back and forth between a curtsy and a regular. Similar to those squat sandwiches, never fully coming up, but going from a straight on position to a behind position. Glutes are gonna burn here. Next one is going to be around the world. So this is meant for a heavier kettlebell here. But first I'm gonna do, brace the core. Like we're about to get hit in the gut, brace that core, and then while that core is braced, we'll be passing the kettlebell around the body, fighting the urge to swing our hips, keeping our core nice and rigid so that the momentum that we're generating from the kettlebell is being impacted or working our deep core muscles. And then this one rolls right into the next. So after the first seconds are passed, we switch and then go right into the other direction. Next one is gonna be leg lifts with a heel tap. So you can use a kettlebell or some type of indicator of lifting. We're gonna do one leg at a time here. Keep ourselves upright, push the chest forward, lift the heel up, over, and then tap, bring it right over. We're never actually resting at the bottom, just tap, up, over, slow, controlled, tap, up, over, slow, controlled, tap. With this, resist the urge to lean back, keep the chest nice and proud, keep that core engaged, brace, up, over, down, tap, up, over, down, tap, right? Next one is going to be working our rear delt and our biceps. We're gonna need a mini band for this one. So mini band on around our wrists. 2 relatively light dumbbells here. Keep tension on the bicep or on the band like so, holding a neutral grip isometric bicep curl, and then we're going to be pressing out, activating our rear delts one side at a time. Always holding on to tension on the band and holding as close as we can to that 90 degrees. Activate those rear delts, pull it back in. Activate the rear delts, pull it back in. And then last one, we're going to hit the back. Again, we got a rear reverse fly, there we go, in a hinge position with a pulse. So bringing up light weights that we can control, and then pulsing those elbows back, a little bit of releasing that tension, but never bringing it back together. We're staying right about here. Pulse, pulse, pull those shoulder blades back, retract that scapula, activate the back. That is day 1.